So thank you all for being here today. I am Delegate Marcia Price, actually from Newport News and Hampton. And the only thing that could get me over a bridge and through a tunnel today is being here with you all to support Hillary Clinton. As you know, we're living in some pretty interesting times politically, and I know some of us would just like to stop and fast forward to Wednesday of next week and wish it would all be over. But we have so much work to do between now and then that we can't skip the next few days. I know you've heard it, but this election is one of the most important in our lifetimes. I have only voted for president a few more times than you, and I can tell you that this one is a big one. At any given time, there are 15 elected officials, at least 15, that are elected to make decisions about your life. They will be chosen whether you show up or not. So why not show up and have your voice be heard? And on Tuesday, we are electing the leader of our nation and the Congress that will help her get some things done. We cannot stay at home on Tuesday. We must show up and elect someone that has our interests at heart. Our generation has values. We have passion, concerns, and we have energy. We care about our future, about student loan debt, about meaningful employment, and caring for the environment. We cherish equality, freedom, and fairness, and we are welcoming and inclusive, and we know we are stronger together. That is why we cannot afford to skip the chance to throw our support behind a platform that embraces those issues that we hold dear. Pundits say that we're not going to show up because we're not excited, because there's an enthusiasm gap. But let me be clear. As an elected official, it's not my job to excite you. Those are your emotions. My job is to be prepared, to build experience that lends towards a comprehensive perspective, to do my homework, to make good decisions, and to build a platform with legislation that takes into consideration moving Virginia forward, along with my colleague over here, Delegate Steve Heritage. If you get excited about me, that's a bonus, but it's not a requirement. President Obama himself has said that Secretary Hillary Clinton is one of the most qualified people to run for president of the United States. She is prepared, she has experience, she has done her homework, and she has actual plans for policy, folks. And her platform takes into the account the beautiful diversity of our nation. Not excited yet? Well, you can get excited about whatever it is that your passion is. What is it that wakes you up in the morning ready to go, ready to work? Get excited about that and vote about that on election day. It's a good thing too, because this election has a lot of things that we can get excited about. We can get excited about voting for someone who will choose United States Supreme Court justices that will uphold the Constitution, protect the right to vote, protect a woman's right to make her own health care decisions, protect the American way of equality and freedom no matter who you are and who you love, and justices that will overturn harmful policies and decisions like Citizens United. Get excited about voting for someone who understands that science is not a liberal conspiracy and climate change is real. Get excited about voting for someone who wants more Americans to have access to health care, access to the ballot box, and access to education. Get excited about voting for someone who understands that immigrants make our nation a better place. Get excited about voting for someone who has a plan for a more just economy with equal pay for equal work, living wages, affordable childcare, and jobs that are worth applying for. The excitement is yours to find, but there's plenty to be excited about. We are the generation of revolution and restoration. We are the ones that bring about a sudden and complete or marked change. We are the ones that a radical and pervasive change in society and societal structure. Let your revolution be in the rebuking of the norm of apathy. Protest the norm of letting the older generations mute our voices and make all the decisions. Choosing to stay home on election day is not protest, it is surrender. That is easy. What is difficult is to be revolutionary, to be young and engaged, to be young and involved, to be young and present at all levels of government. often our voices are not taken seriously. But on Tuesday, we can prove how serious we are by showing up in big numbers and having a high voter participation rate. And showing up, showing that our vote matters. We are active, engaged, and we care. And the good thing is voting is easy. You show up, you make sure your voice is heard. This historical election will have more people voting than ever in history. But this election will be close. It will take each of us showing up. I am all in. I'm with her. I hope you are too. And Tuesday, let's make history.